Before I said.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run it with Carson. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down. Right.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, what's up with you?
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
I'm home. I just want to let you know I'm home. All right.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it
She
on 4th.
be bullshit.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Open man is Jacob
Good catch.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down.
Good catch, Shorty.
Above 11. Now it's Carson. And he gets stopped.
You lag it? You say you lagging?
Maybe a yard. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Chiefs' 31-yard line.
Now Wilson. Throwing.
Oh, that's a flag.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Yards to go.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. To throw is Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays.
Oh, yeah. Look, he said, oh, yeah, he wants some action.
And pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well.
Oh, man. That's just sped up on me. Yeah, I needed that.
No good.
That's just sped up on me.
Did they rough the kicker here? Looked like they might have. Let's see. Well, they're lucky. If that was roughing, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, still 4th.
But now it brings up a decision, doesn't it? Now you're in a position where maybe it changes what you do.
Field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
I missed it again, too. God damn.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but
I've been saying I was going to slow that shit down. I don't know why I didn't yet.
It does especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
I smell a pick.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back here, I smell a pick.
A first carry now. This is Williams.
Big should be back there.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
He gonna hurry up.
Play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught.
Oh my goodness. That was phony.
Tyreek Hill, 51 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a 1st quarter lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with
height or
even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall,
Little
short,
Keys, you got the winners of what?
There it results in a touchdown. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Makes the score Chiefs 7, Seahawks, nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Been nice and cold.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
25-yard
He
line.
said he got winners. Yeah, he said he got the winners. You be playing me. I've been invited to the chat. You invited him to the chat?
You know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now?
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the
Yo,
coverage.
Keys, what's up, y'all?
But instead, he shifted the coverage also
I
to
knew I
the
shouldn't
right
have done
and
that.
threw right into it for an interception.
What's up,
Coming out with a
smoke?
jumbo package to start the drive. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Hit man.
12 at the 22-yard line.
On
Man.
2nd and 12.
Oh.
Mahomes. That is
Oh.
inside the 5. Now he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
I'm glad you ended that thing working,
Team
man.
is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. Yeah, perfect omelet. Dropped it. So a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
Worried about your hands though.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's
Light up the molly.
fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
Spark up the molly.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
At the 26-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. This is Carson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
It's a loss of a yard. And
Now it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down Seahawks.
You screaming, Keita?
Here's Carson. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL.
Yeah, I am, but you should echo one. I'm trying to figure out why.
Seahawks, nothing.
They'll bring out 4 receivers, 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Play action. Now Wilson. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the shotgun, Wilson. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46.
But it brings up 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the
middle. He burnt him! Let's go!
Seattle.
Stop playing with me, picking on me.
6 yards. Seahawks able to make this a close game.
Peekaboo!
They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this
Peekaboo!
drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What, 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Try me again with that shit. I wish you would. Come on.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Down by Bobby Wagner. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 20.
Now Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Trey and he will take this one home.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
Let's go.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
Oh, pick that.
This wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him.
Oh, there we go.
He said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Come on, he running it. Oh, he got Tariq and them stacked up on that side. He got them stacked up on that side. Sag him!
Robinson in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Brings up third down.
Sack him.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. A screen.
Oh, sack him.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. On fourth down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City.
2 minute warning.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
As soon as I said it wasn't like it. That shit fucked up.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan
going
Coachman
for
will
it?
have
Is
first
it
half
crazy?
highlights and analysis
Is
from
it
a back
crazy?
and forth first half that we've seen. And it's knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go
Almost
for it.
only good in
Predictably,
Hershey.
somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Seahawks, they'll get the
This one
football
over
back in
early.
outstanding field position.
Oh, me?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up second and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack. After the pickup of 5,
Striking while lagging.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Striking while lagging.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my goodness.
There's a target there. And it's
Ain't no good D.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now it's Wilson. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. By Armani Watts. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. So they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception. I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
At the 18-yard line.
Time out.
A gain of 4. It's
Time out.
Now to throw.
Oh, I want that too.
Deep for Hill.
I want that too.
Incomplete.
I want that too. I want everything. I want all the smoke.
They did a nice job improvising there.
I want all the smoke.
Someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
You see Griffin on his ass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh, watch the left side. He want to go to Hardman. I know where he want to go at. Oh, yeah. Let's go. He want to go to Hardman. It's hard out here for a pimp. He want to go to Hardman. He want to go to Hardman, y'all. Oh, look at Tariq. Oh, I'm there. Let me get that. Good job. Knock it down. Oh, that's a good job. I'm going up too. I want my field goal. Shit.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hand, it'll be a fairly easy one here. And Myers able to knock it through First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
Yeah, you got your scrap back. That's why I chose to go up by 3.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports.
I'm not even going to play with you. I'm not even going to play with you and try to go for it. 2 seconds left. Go ahead, just kick the 3. Don't work your brain so hard. Sometimes we just work our brain so hard. I ain't going to work my brain hard.
Some of these special teams coaches, with approval,
I'm going to work your brain hard.
They give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop.
Me too.
Looks like you had green on that play.
They start the second half here with Williams.
Come here.
He's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. K.J. Wright, the one who shot in there to get him down.
Taken down back at the 12-yard line.
Now
Come here.
second and 13.
Come here.
Mahomes.
Oh, come here.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force
Playing with me. I don't know why you keep playing with me.
It's third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Mahomes going to throw.
Oh, pick it. Oh, my goodness. Pick that. Oh, my goodness. Pick that,
on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Gets this one to Hill. And now this is going to depend on the spot.
Good try.
And they say he's just short.
That's a good try.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And to give this time to the tailback.
Oh, my goodness.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Dorian O'Daniel, third-round pick in 2018, made the tackle.
It's 2nd and 8.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Yeah, you ain't there. You ain't there. You ain't there. You ain't there.
On third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Carson.
Get in there. Let's go. Let's go.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play.
That shit Foldy play like that. With that leg and shit, man.
As well.
Yeah, that shit take away from your game.
Myers to kick off 4th.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Yeah, hell yeah, that too. You just constantly lagging.
Near the back of the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
I still want to stay on top of his ass, lag or no lag.
Down now 24,
I want to stay on top of his ass.
As they come up on a 1st and 10.
I wish you would throw that shit to the running back.
Yeah. But that one incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Goodness,
and that one
he had
off the
me.
mark behind him. Incomplete. A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, it did.
Steps away to his left. opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Griffin on them.
They'll run on first down.
Man.
Williams.
Yeah.
Some nifty running there. Ultimately, it doesn't get him a whole lot, but it does take him to the 45. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Come here. Oh, my goodness. Come here. Come here. I said.
He's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 22 yards there, a first down.
We talk about
yeah.
all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, Williams. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Oh.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We want that.
He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time.
We want that
now
pick.
Bring up 2nd down.
Well, defensively,
Play
they haven't
with
let
us.
him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat.
You don't
and if
even
he
know what you're
flushes out,
saying.
they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's
thank you.
Mahomes. That is caught
Oh,
inside
my
the 5.
goodness.
And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up 1st and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to 2. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in,
Good
give
job.
me my best power running play with my best back right
Good
now.
job.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
The Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation. They'll try to run.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going to build his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Why he ain't go for the one? I don't know. He want to be bold. Let me get this shit up off from him. This is a pick 6. Come here.
Williams. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
Playing with me.
Seahawks 24.
Oh, what you doing?
Chiefs 20. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker
You
on
say
to
you
kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They run again with Carson.
7-yard line.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
On the carry.
Give him 16 yards on the play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. We're back now in KC.
Chiefs.
It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final
You say
quarter.
not you let him run the ball, ain't you? Yeah, I know. I ain't want to commit. I'm sorry.
They'll run on first
I got
down.
possession of this game right now.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts?
Commit
What are they
again.
gonna do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. Flush to his right. And look at this. Get the turnover they needed.
I thought his mic wasn't working. I thought your mic wasn't working for real.
37-yard line. Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent
That
is,
was a good one.
you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
I ain't going nowhere even.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
I wish you would have thought.
He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
46-yard line.
I did.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
What's the screen? Oh, he coming with that. He coming with the footballness.
6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The ball carrier. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively.
Don't try it.
after
I'm
having
telling
time
you,
to
don't
talk
try
it
that
over.
shit. It's not there. It's
Throwing
not
is
there.
Mahomes on 3rd.
Oh, it's not there. I told you.
Oh, a crusher there.
I
as
get
it's
up.
Intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play.
Block him, big fella.
Maybe finish
block
things
him.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run really fast.
That's if he want burn the timeout. One of them tizzy wizards. I'm gonna let them motherfucker tick down to 1. Let's see if you want.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Carson, and he's going to have to protect the football
time
and
out
take
there.
his lumps here at this stage.
Time out there. We don't got to take no lumps. We ain't worried about no lumps. We ain't worried about no lumps, boy. You know who you playing? Do you know who you playing?
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Wilson. Buying time to his left.
Got him.
He's got and he's going to have a Seahawks first down.
Dot him. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Come on, old Keys. Where you at? Let's go. Yeah, that was a good game, man, before it be a lag game. Go ahead, send it. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm screaming. That nigga country ain't right. Matter of fact, let me block him down while it's on my mind. Nah, he ain't knowing. He getting blocked, though. Yeah, he definitely blocked. Hell yeah, he blocked. Yeah, I know. Hell yeah. I'm gonna block him first. Then I'm gonna remove his ass. Yeah. He got my mind back. Yeah, he got Keely back and shit. Come on, did you send it to what, Keely? That shit might sound like that too, man. You want me to send it to you? I'll go ahead and set the stream up. God damn. Man, who you going with, Lil Key? Go ahead. Whatever. Shut the hell up, boy. My apologies. Cut your mic down some, yo. That mic sounds... What, you got the fat orders up? No, not really. They that hot. What is you eating, bro, man? From the 5th floor with 4 fingers.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And off we go on EA Sports. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
24-yard gain.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Wilson with
that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Touchdown.
50 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a 1st quarter lead. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Colts nothing. Jason Myers to kick off 4th.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
I don't want to hear all them excuses. I don't want to hear all them excuses.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
I don't want to hear it.
Their own 25-yard line.
I don't want to hear it. You want it now, ain't you? I'll strike ya early.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Marlon Mack, his first carry of the game. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing Rivers. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
3-yard line.
Rivers now. Open man is Trey Burton. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Rivers hands this one to Mack. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Mack, the ball carrier.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set
Really?
up a second and
Really?
7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
You slurping like that, boy? Old folks and them, that shit don't sound right.
Shotgun, it's Rivers. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Doyle.
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Brings up
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be fourth down and a few inches. They'll run for it with Hines. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
good for a goal.
4 yards on the pickup, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a first and goal, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 7-yard touchdown grab, and the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Summer break.
Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The shit's starting to open up.
This is DJ Reed returning. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
DJ Reed on the return. The Seahawks take over first and 10. At their own
coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Seattle.
11 yards.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Chris Carson.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen.
Wilson's pass.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th now.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And this is caught. He hits more. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. A couple of first downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on first down. And he stopped immediately there. It's Xavier Rhodes there in on the stop.
Brought him down.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson, and some room to work. And he'll be out just.
That don't look like you stopping it to me.
A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Seahawks
out for Colts territory. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. These two teams all tied after one. On first down, Carson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. With no gain on the play there, 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
at the 34-yard line.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And this a quick slant to Lockett. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. just lucky to get that pass away.
And maybe should have held on to it because I don't know what you thought. That didn't look like the primary receiver to me.
No,
I agree. I think he's coming over a secondary target. Maybe in that situation, you don't throw it at all. Eat it, take care of the football. They're fortunate nothing bad happened on that one. NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah. 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
That side here is complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice
You ain't going nowhere. Shut up. I don't want to hear you. You ain't going nowhere.
At the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Here's Rivers.
Yeah, you the goofy. You the goofy. You is the goofy.
Takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free.
Is the goofy.
And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Rivers.
Give me that. Oh, my goodness. That's going to be a pick, man.
Bobby Wagner able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone.
Hey, yo, they put the screen up on me. Like, that's crazy. They is cheating, bro. Like, for real. I ain't complaining. Like, they really put the screen up on me. Like, I couldn't even see the field. Like, now I see it. Now watch this. Strike you. I ain't complaining, strike you. I ain't complaining, strike you. Just like that.
And all the way down to the 39. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 49 yards. So how about that for a change?
Right now.
All the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Wilson. Rolling to his right.
That's a dot.
And this is caught inside the 5. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Yeah, what?
We
121
viewers. At halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
Come here. Where you want me at?
Chris Carson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
You're mad.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
You're mad.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Colts 7.
Oh, my goodness.
Jason Myers.
I enjoyed being up
Seattle.
on
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone.
Come here.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
I know where to go, right?
Green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
A gain of 9 brings up
out of the gun. Here's a give to Mack
at the 23-yard line.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
You really start talking trash, talking about Brophy, I'm this and that.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
28-yard line.
A play fake to Mack. Now Rivers.
Come here! Come here! I want to hear nothing. Come here!
L.J. Collier. Give him the credit for the second loss of 14 yards.
Second down.
I'm mad.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Another try after the first down sack. Rivers.
Oh, give me that.
And this
oh, my goodness, give me that.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Give me that.
Remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming.
You don't want it?
They expected it and got there and popped it free.
3rd and long for Rivers. That's complete to the running back, Iambmore-Tay.
Oh, my goodness.
He'll get this one way up
that is whack.
45-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd
oh,
and
my
a
goodness,
bundle.
that's whack.
But they
Give me that.
That's complete.
Oh, my goodness. I'm ready to take that shit out the sky.
The second of their timeouts.
Keep playing with me.
They'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
I'm up.
To the air again here, Rivers.
Come on!
Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now that sack leaves Rivers and the Colts with a 3rd and long. From the gun, Rivers.
Oh, give me that!
Oh, he may have gotten lucky.
Come on.
Dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete. And likely time for one final.
That's how you sound, like a fart. That's how your game is. Like a fart.
Now Rivers. It's complete. Swings
I am.
to his running back.
I am going to come
he's
stick you.
not able to get away. He is stopped well short
Well,
of
for
a
you,
first
you
down.
need it.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Trust me, you
Colts
do.
getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Hines.
Well, it's working
from the
then.
25, they work this
4
to
yards.
the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, Rivers.
I'll snatch it out the air. I'll snatch it out the air. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I don't want to hear stop playing with me.
And they'll start out with great field position.
Like that.
47-yard line in enemy territory.
And you know it.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Carson. Some extra space following the display of power.
Easy.
Down just inside the 45.
Easy work.
Down at the 43-yard line. A 7-yard gain on the play.
On third down. Wilson.
Easy work.
And caught left side.
Easy
Olsen.
work, man.
And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. They'll try and throw.
Easy work. He tried to
He's
hold me.
got it.
Easy work.
He's able to get it to the 33.
Easy
Good
work.
enough for a first down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Carson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Xavier Rhodes makes the tackle. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson.
Easy work.
And that'll be incomplete.
What? Oh, my goodness.
Pull that one in.
Are you serious?
They read zone coverage there and thought there was some space to send their guy right into the middle on a slant, hoping he would get lost. Instead, they read it quite well and closed quickly.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And they'll work it inside.
Got him.
15-yard line.
Got him. Got him.
68 yards receiving now for him in the
Got
game.
him.
And a first down on that last catch as well.
And the Seahawks first down.
They run it with Carson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson. And the tight end Olsen, right side.
Wilson's pass.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Striking.
Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
For the extra point.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
For Seattle.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away.
It don't matter. You losing. You're losing. You're losing. When you going to score?
Taken successfully.
You're losing.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The
You're
Indy
losing. I don't
offense
care
at
what
the
you should
line
have
and
done.
set
You're
to
losing
go.
right now.
And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rivers, he'll get this one to Pittman. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
31-yard line.
Throwing, Rivers. Caught left side by Hilton. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
That's good.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
I'll snag it. I swear for goodness I would.
He completes this one to Mack. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
I'll snag him.
First and 10 at the 40.
Rivers again.
I'll snag that. I snagged that
Going
shit.
for Hilton, and
Playing
it's
with me.
intercepted.
I will.
Shaquille Griffin
I'll
with
snag it. Stop playing with me!
Where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Tyquan Lewis makes a stop.
49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll keep it on the ground. Carson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Here's Carson. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. Wilson. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get him to 4th down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking a chance of putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Don't really try to do all that.
Fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have
Yo,
been time.
this guy is crazy. You don't try to do all that. Yeah, I think you helped me make it.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the
You had to
final
make me
nail
concentrate a little harder, that's all.
But it's still ate up time, got points. So, while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And you know it was.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your
Oh, give me that! I want that!
And he's going to be
I want it!
a third time. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. He will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game.
I beat the dog shit out you. You know I would.
Defense, they were suffocating there again in a big way.
Oh, leg.
Just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get
It like that one time. That's the first time you ever heard me talk about a leg.
Kick is away.
Ain't no You shut up.
Taking it about 4 yards deep.
Ah, be dumb. I don't
He's
care.
taken down
Be dumb.
inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
That's into the hands of Pascal. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On first down, Hines. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Now that sack leaves Rivers and the Colts with a 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Rivers. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Play fake. Rivers. He's going to wind up and air it out. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete.
Who sent that one? You did, right? They mad. Why you mad, bro? It's only a game. You had 120-something people watching, right? I'm just feeling good. Come on, bro. God damn. You doing all that? You know I'm screaming. I wish you would get him. I wish you would. I wish you would get him. I wish. Come on. I wish you would. I wish you would. I wish you would. Oh, that's what I thought. Play with me. Yeah, it don't matter what you want to do. Okay, there we go. Got your Buccaneers. I'll show you what I did to the Buccaneers.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
I made Keedy fumble that shit in the end zone like that one time. Why you ain't let me hit you there?
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Antonio Brown, 75 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 22. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Here's Wilson to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On third down, it's Carson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Now Wilson on first down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. His throw incomplete. Jordan Whitehead there defensively.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. There he goes left side. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. And this defense looking like they have come to play. The pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these games? Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Reed returning. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Seahawks take over first down.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
The 42-yard line.
This is Carson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12.
On second and 12, Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense has been pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
On third down, Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That third down conversion good for 23. So now it's first and 10 at the 37-yard line. And they give this time to the tailback. Powering his way forward, and he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Yeah, that's where I'm going at right there.
17 yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call
right there.
And the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
I guess he would have go shower up.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again.
I did. Touchdown.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Seahawks 7. Jason Myers kicking off for Seattle.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean,
Come to get it.
Heavy traffic and it's
I'm coming to get it.
Picked off by
I'm coming to get it.
That's
what's so good is I'm coming to get it.
At the 34-yard
I'm not playing. I'm coming to get it.
This was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change.
Oh, he was gone. Oh, my goodness.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
With the handoff to
we don't do too much running back
there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Wilson now on 3rd down. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
14, Seahawks 7.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Iambmore-Tay David. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Running on first down is Fournette, but he can only manage a yard or so before he's brought down. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd
Excuse
and
you.
9.
God damn. I know you. I know.
Here's Brady.
Bro, I know your mother told you, man, bro.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st down, Buccaneers.
From the gun, it's Brady. And first hook up with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I know you're scared.
At the 41-yard line.
I know you're scared.
A shotgun give to Fournette.
You're scared.
And
Come here.
Trying to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line.
We on you.
Jamal Adams there on the tackle.
We on all that football shit.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. Open.
Oh, he ain't let that go.
And
Oh, my goodness. That was a
first
good
down
catch.
as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. Now a play fake. Brady.
Oh, give me that. Oh, my goodness.
Getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete.
You say, oh, yes, you do all that juke the jag. You only got a couple yards.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Not at all.
He'll find Miller. That's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Man open left side is Brown. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That catch good for only a couple.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Seahawks 11-yard line.
On second down, it's Jones. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Throwing now is Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the quarterback.
Oh, I ain't know to that side, though. Oh, my goodness.
Pass to O.J. Howard.
And
the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Wilson. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 more there and another first down. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack on first down, Wilson.
I'm chasing that. Oh, my goodness. Come on.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Here's Reed. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play.
Goodness.
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive
I see you
coordinator?
learned something from me.
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun.
Yes, you
All right,
did. So you ain't never learned nothing from me
track
playing
here.
this game.
Sometimes
All
that'll
right.
work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Second and 10 now, Wilson. And that is incomplete. Will Dissly, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Now a give right side. Carson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Oh, he didn't jump.
Tonight, it's an interception.
Oh, my goodness. He didn't even jump. Oh, man. That was terrible.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Forced out to his left. He's going deep for Brown. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
David. 1 yard gain.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Anderson. That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Wilson defers to Penny here on the draw. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run for it with Hyde. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
They try again with Hyde. And this time he is in. Carlos Hyde taking it in. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Next time I'm going to kick it off from your ass.
25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I know.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
The Buccaneer 1st down.
Jones. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin.
Oh,
he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
To Chris Godwin.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. A toss running left.
Oh, fuck.
Past the 20.
Man, that's phony.
Tampa Bay.
That's phony.
Leonard Fournette.
It was like it lagged at that moment, though. I ain't gonna lie, though. That's cool.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic. and take it to the house? Finally here in the second half, that got done.
So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
DJ Reed on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. Now, you're at the point in the game right now where you got to start taking some chances, and that chance paid off.
And it's a good idea to be that aggressive because, truthfully,
and now here's
another
interception. Picked up by Iambmore-Tay and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Now, I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, Tampa's Brady hooks up with Howard. Out of the shotgun is Jones. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. From midfield, here's Brady. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. This is a big 3rd down. And
I'm my brother's keeper. I'm my brother's keeper.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I keep doing that. Oh, my goodness.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I was going the right way.
Brady going to look to throw.
I got it.
This is caught. Gronkowski. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Brady.
Look at that shit. Oh my goodness, that man. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I wouldn't lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
On 2nd and goal. Brady. And he is going to go
lagging
down.
right there. Sack him, though.
11-yard line.
Sack his ass.
KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. Brady now on 3rd and goal.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Really? Oh, my goodness.
Complete to number 13.
Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over?
That's a pick 6 and you ain't like.
This certainly feels like it's over.
Got that one?
Yeah, that was spirit crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
In the 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Steps away. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Intended for Tyler Lockett.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. Carlton Davis picks it. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
All right, go ahead and send it. Come on, man, before you get my fucking screen banged with that shit. That bullshit. Unplug your Mikey wallet. Man, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Copyrighted. That's what I'm talking about. You know what the hell I'm talking about. Don't you act like you don't know. Man, just go ahead and send it. No, it don't. That's a damn lie. If that's the case, why the fuck YouTube did say I've been blocked in a whole bunch of countries? Come on, man. Don't try to talk that bullshit to me. Yes. Like I'm banned in Cuba and all types of places. Man, just send the invite. No, you geeking. You need to be original. Stop trying to be like down with the. Get down. Be yourself. You don't need know nothing about folk and them. You keep talking about folk and them like you from there. Man. I know. You right. But be original. Say some original shit. You ain't met a nigga from Chicago a day in your life. But you want to be saying on folk and them like you from there. They hear you saying that, they'll kick you up your ass. Yeah, I know so. Yeah, I mean, shit. You take how you want to take it, bro. You know that's real life shit, man. I don't even know why you playing. That's like rapping something that you never been on that block, but you repping it. I don't. Come on, man. Stop it, bro. That's all I'm saying. Be original. You should say on keys in them. On keys in them. On little keys in them. You want on folk in them. like you gangbanger. Like you gangbanging, bro. You need to stop, bro. I'm just saying you need to stop the bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, I know what you're talking about. On folks and them, that's like rapping the set though, bro. But you don't understand that, you know. Oh man, all right. Okay, I got you, bro. No, I don't. I don't swear I know everything. I don't swear I know everything. I ain't say no crazy stuff to you, bro. I I just say yeah, you was. That's how I sound. I'm telling you how I sound.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great
whatever,
state
bro.
of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in
I ain't the one to argue with your little ass. I don't give a damn about you trying to educate me, bro. Nah, you don't gotta educate me. You don't got. You need to educate yourself, bro.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here, and off we go from Nashville. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now it's Henry. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Derrick Henry. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
He's checking. Crash. Kill.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback.
He get it.
And I don't think he got there. He did not. The stop of the yard shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And good penetration here. He'll get this down.
Yo, you're a bum. You couldn't get 1 yard with Derrick Henry, bro.
Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
I didn't. Your mic was unplugged.
On 2nd down. It's
Jones.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1 yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
I did.
Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
Hey, yo, I'll plug your mic if you go play that screen, bro.
First play of the drive, excellent run.
That's all you got to do.
Sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another 1st down.
Kill.
Go ahead, do whatever you want to do then, bro. I'm just going to
flushed out right.
I'm teaching about playing.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Look at that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. It's caught inside the 25. Yeah.
Come on.
And they're going to have this all the way down deep into the territory.
A 57-yard gain. First down, Green Bay.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Rodgers to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Titans' 13-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Steps away to his
Right
left.
there. Right there! Got him!
It's Devontae Adams.
Peekaboo! Peekaboo-kee-boo!
And it's good to make it 7 out
Makes the score Packers 7, Titans nothing. Mason Crosby to kick
now
off.
after the
man,
touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Get downfield, shit.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 42.
You think it's there, ain't gonna be there.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Looking here for Smith down.
Oh!
Inside the 30.
Don't do that no more.
And he'll go down, but not before getting
Don't do that no more.
the 30. 33 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Man, you can cut the mic on. Cut the mic on.
Tannehill.
Cut the mic on.
Henry's got
Oh.
it on the left side.
Oh.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Packers 7, Titans nothing.
The first red zone opportunity for the Titans. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Here's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7.
What's going on, y'all?
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yeah.
This will be fielded inside the 5. Shedding the tackle. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And that's a staple of this offense.
I ain't talking to you, little punk ass boy.
Use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
No, you the goofy.
On first down, it's Jones. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. They go back to the ground with Williams. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown! I want to hear it. Touchdown, strike down.
1 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
I was too busy eating M&M's a couple plays before that.
14. Titans 7.
Yeah.
Now after the touchdown, here's
M&M
Crosby
peanuts.
to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
You'll see.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple.
That wasn't that.
That whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Got me up now.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to look down.
Out of bounds.
The defense loses him. It's complete.
This it is.
They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
All right, I got you. I got you.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Come here, shut up. Come here.
Away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Credit Zadarius Smith able to get through and make that tackle for a loss. Now on 2nd and 13, Tannehill.
Out of balance.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. And he's going to be out inside the 20 at the 15.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
Come here. Come here.
The open man is
oh, my goodness. It gave him that.
He's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
I can't believe they gave him that. Oh, my goodness.
Tennessee. Adam Humphries. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Gostkowski the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
You making some weird-ass sounds today, young man.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Slurping this emotion. I don't know what the fuck you got to use.
From the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Rodgers now on first down. Going right side here, and that's complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. And again, it's Rodgers.
Oh, he's supposed to support that and went in.
For Alan Lazard, incomplete. It's third down. And
this offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh, my goodness.
Good positioning, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
the Titans take over 1st and 10.
Come on, bro.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
Fuck your bite.
I think in this situation, that's the problem.
Oh, give me that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
At the 33-yard line.
Kick the dot.
And
yeah,
this
good
one
job.
is right down the middle.
Good job.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Rashaan Evans on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
At the 37-yard line.
And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And
Rodgers
intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Super
that was
Bowl
terrible.
hero Malcolm Butler. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Now left side on the swing pass. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Tannehill down to throw. Over the middle to Smith. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Oh, that's me.
Davis, that's complete.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Tannehill on 1st down. Throw left side complete. It's Henry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
13-yard line.
Again, Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. And this play
No flex
goes
zone.
nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
Said no flex zone.
I
said no flex zone.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Oh, he caught
And the
that.
Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Crazy.
Got a man, and it's taken in
Come
for a
on,
Titans
man.
touchdown. 3 touchdown passes
that's
now
a hurt.
for Ryan Tannehill, and the Titans are going to retake the lead.
Be all right. We in good shape.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Gostkowski with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Steven Gostkowski.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones.
What? Get the fuck
he is
out of
met
here.
quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, don't fumble the football.
They'll try and run it in with Jones.
Whoopsie!
And this time he is in. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Packers have retaken the lead.
I know you ain't talking. You done done some slurping and all types of ignorant ass shit today. You talking about acting like a little girl.
Guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
You sound gay.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Yes.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches.
I'm there. I'm there. Stop playing with me.
Kevin King with a pick, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 46. And he'll begin the drive with a to Jones. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The tackle made by
It's a gain of 3 on what will be the final play.
Man, why they ain't let me hike the ball?
3 quarters have come and gone.
I've been hitting the hike button.
NFL on EA Sports.
Man.
From just shy of midfield,
I throw
Rodgers.
it right to
And look at this. They get the
I
turnover.
throw it right to him.
Picked off right around the 43.
Go get him, big fella. Go get him.
And he will take
Man. Don't be like that.
both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
They'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
We can't cry with spilled milk. We got to get back to the program.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Jones. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
John Evans on the tackle. A gain of 3 on the play.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball.
I can't believe you, boy. I tell you, boy.
And creates extra yardage. They almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Rodgers going to throw.
Oh.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Intended for.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Rodgers going to try and pull third down. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack. Now Rodgers. He's got the tight end, Sternberger.
Strike him!
Before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. A run with Jones on first down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. Second down coming up.
Made by Harold Landry. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. And that is
Oh, my goodness.
a lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it
Strike him!
I think the receivers now
Strike
they
him!
want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't
Strike him!
On the play. And a Packer first down.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and
a rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll go again to Jones. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by
Oh, he tried to pitch it. Oh,
he's
my
going to get
goodness.
this one back to the 20-yard line.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Tannehill. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
At the 35-yard line.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Let's go.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
On the handoff.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll run it again with Henry. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
Good game,
and
GG's.
he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up.
I mean, you're going to do exactly what you said.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 17-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. They keep it with Henry on first down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense.
Oh, man,
what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts
when I make a good play, when I make a good.
holding down their
Come on, let's play one more.
Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of. But now, it's about taking the
worry
ball
about
away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Yeah, I think that's what I will get done.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL
game,
on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.
I shouldn't have picked their shit was good. Who you going with? I'm going with Kansas City. So that's who you want. My request is you're the man. I don't care who you get. You know how I do when I got these boys. Mm-hmm. And you can't stop it. You can't stop it. I ain't stutter. Did I stutter? Like, who talk like that? Like, what young man talk like that? That's a pretty girl. Like, who talk like that, bro? Like, yo, because they some shit. Who the fuck you talking to? You tripping. Man, you tripping for real. You need to go to bed. Yeah, this is the last one. Hey, you know what I'm talking about, man. You just started using drugs, young man? Sound like you've been using some drugs. You smoking some weed and shit now? You get out of line.
Inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
I'm smoking now, yeah, I do.
Introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the New England Patriots. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the...
I should sound gay, bro. You sound like you sound out of pocket, bro. Like on some real shit, bro. If ain't nobody gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you, bro. You sound out of pocket. I'm just trying to warn you. No, you gotta chill. For real, you gotta chill, bro. You sounding real. You sound real out of pocket. You do. Yes, you do. And it's getting weirder and weirder as you go. Is you good? No, I don't think you good, nigga. You sounding crazy over here, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Calm it down, bro. You sounding crazy, my guy. Like, what is that? Like, what the hell are you doing? Come on, bro. You out of pocket. Bro, you out of pocket. Bro, you out of pocket, bro. That's all I'm gonna tell you. He don't care either, cause you're younger. I don't know what's up with you. Making all these weird ass noises in my ear. Come on, I'm ready. Excuse me. No, you do. Because that shit rude to be bumping somebody and don't say excuse me. Come on, we got an audience. What are you talking about? Get it together, young man.
Touchback.
at their own 19-yard line.
That's what you do.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, here's Newton. It's hauled in by Devin Smith. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
First down.
James White's first carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Throwing on 2nd down. Newton eluding the pressure right.
I wish you would.
To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he'll be brought down with a
got
1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Don't do that. Oh, give me that.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Chiefs' 31-yard line.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A pickup of 2 yards. And a Patriot 1st down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton.
Oh, my.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker
at about the 5.
That's crazy.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown.
Ryan Izzo. 29 yards. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And now the Patriots are going to line up to go for 2 here.
20.
The shotgun snap for Newton. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm just learning how to spell analytics, and I need to get that down because it's going to be a huge part of the NFL game going forward. I think that was the call there, trying to go for 2 after that touchdown.
Yeah, opening drive, you not only do you get the 6, but fully seize momentum with the 8. Unfortunately, they couldn't do it.
I think they were trying to gain that huge advantage, not just on the scoreboard, but mentally. I just wonder if that backfires a little when they stop you.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Oh, my.
For the end zone, but that's
my
going to
goodness,
wind up incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Play action. It's Newton. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Edelman there, and it's 3rd down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead,
what's up, little one?
Collision to jar that one free.
6
yards to go.
You say I mean big ones. 3.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
Give me that.
And it'll be intercepted.
I will.
Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. An incomplete, an excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But 2nd down instead. To throw, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Oh, he's supposed to had him. He's supposed to had him.
Trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
He's supposed to had him.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
9-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
That's good.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Mahomes. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
We should have got Julio.
Sammy Watkins, 75 yards. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point.
I don't know why you let me score. I was going to score anyway.
And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Sneaker
come out here and be like, oh, I let him score and all that. I don't want to hear none of that, man.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
See, look, he disrespectful. Disrespectful.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
No,
and this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Running out of the gun with White. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And the Chiefs
where you going at?
Alex Okafor in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer. And he gets
give me that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's
give me that. I don't want to hear it. Give me that.
Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and he's going to get
give me that.
23-yard line.
Pass intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll buy some
That's
time.
a dot. Oh.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Oh my goodness, that's a dot.
I'm
trying. I'm just fucking with you.
Return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Yeah, I know. He want harmonize.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. He's going to have the first down past the 20.
Bull. Oh, that's bull.
There he goes, Julian Edelman.
Oh,
the
that's
20,
bull.
10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
11,
Julian Edelman, 91 yards. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, And that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away. But no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you get people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back. And sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the 6. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Superb.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. It gets intercepted.
Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chiefs' 46-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Newton gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry.
Newton's pass.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
3rd down.
They fake the give. Newton. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And he will have a Patriots first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
First down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 15 yards on the play. First down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches. 2-minute drill.
That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Yeah, scrambled eggs and cheese. Scrambled eggs and cheese.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Newton throwing again. Flush to his right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best design plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Line of scrimmage. Again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. To the air again. Newton. That's complete. Right around the 8. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Now Newton on 3rd and goal.
Oh, pick it!
Look at this. Cam Newton intercepted.
Pick it, good job. I ain't know no one there.
Anticipation and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to
Gone.
throw.
Gone. Gone.
Hill.
Boosters.
20, 10,
Boosters.
in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off play action. Newton. Flushed out right.
Pick it! Oh my goodness.
It away and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Devin Smith that time, but now it'll be 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
To throw on 3rd down. Newton looking for Harry. He airs it out deep, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line.
34-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs.
That's how you burn him.
Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points.
Touchdown! Touchy! That's a dot!
That's a tough combination to defend. You know, Patrick.
That's a dot! That's a dot! That's a dot! That's a dot!
So even though you force him from the pocket,
he's dotting you up.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center.
One play.
And look, we know he's got the big
one play.
We just noted that. But when he gets outside,
one play.
So much stress on your defense,
one play.
Trying to locate where receivers are and make sure you're covering them. And he can throw the ball the length of the field. So you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find him. And he did there.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory.
When you going to score then?
Do you try something?
When is you going to score then?
Your team Right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game.
I'm waiting.
But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
I wish you would.
He'll find Taylor.
Come here.
Complete.
Keep him in bounds.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard
Keep him in bounds.
line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they
I'm telling you, no try shit again.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing again is Newton.
I said don't try that shit again.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
I said don't. Oh, take it to the crib.
Oh. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
Time out.
For the start of the 3rd quarter, the Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. A very interesting call. And
you ready to break loose?
I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side.
You ready to break loose?
You and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire.
Get on me. Get on me.
He's got the first down here inside the 30.
Get on me.
You
ain't gonna keep picking on me.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 44 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
We choose too. Thank y'all for watching. Till next time, make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe, and the follow. I appreciate it. It's much appreciated.